Back to the Ireland Contracting Nightly Sports Coverage. Walsh alongside Jason Mackey. We're taking your phone calls tonight. We've got a couple calls to get to, but first I'm going to get to Mike's tweet. Mike R8771. I wonder if he's a fan of the Penguins. Just tweeted me. Hey guys, what are your thoughts on Letang? Why are the Pens a better team without him? Do you think they are?
No, I don't.
I don't either, but I mean the record, what were they, 7-2-2?
Yeah, I mean, come on, Mike. We're talking about a very small sample size here compared to what they've done. I can't get down with that. I do think there is a strain of what the Penguins do without Chris Letang, though, that is pretty impressive in how simple they've been. They don't get as fancy as they do with Chris Letang. I don't know why they feel like they have this guy in their lineup and they can just conquer the world. I'm not sure, but they take him out of the lineup and you see Zach Trotman just making a simple, easy play, put it up off the glass, and get it out of their zone. So if they can sort of replicate that, and when they have Letang back, they're fine. But you can't tell me the Penguins are better without Letang. You're
around this team all the time. If you had to guess or you have a feel, at what point do you think Letang comes back? Do you think it's a mid-first round, or do you think it's a second round, or even towards the end of this year?
I think he comes back game one, round one. Okay. I just don't have a lot of confidence that what he's dealing with right now is going to be behind him. Okay. I think this is going to be something he deals with all along, all through the playoffs, tries to play through it, and then after the season we hear about what it really is. But I think this is going to be a thing that probably doesn't go away.
All right, back out to the phone lines. Let's go out to Dave out in the north side. What's up, Dave? How you doing? Dave, you there? Turn your TV down. Dave.
Yeah, I'm there.
Yeah. How you doing?
Yeah, I want to talk about the Penguins.
Okay.
They got you remember years ago when the Penguins won their first Stanley Cup, they had only 88 points. You need 90-some points. You mean the teams that might not even make the playoffs. Everything has changed. It's getting greater every year, the hockey. What do you think about it?
Well, thanks for your call, Dave. I appreciate it. Yeah, they're at 95 right now. I think they're pretty much a lock to make the postseason.
Yeah.
Especially looking at what they have left. You know, they're probably going to go. I would guess 3-1 in these last 4 games. They'll probably drop one of them, but 3-1, 6 points. That's going to get you to 101 points.
Yeah.
That's probably good enough for third place.
And I don't know if Dave's point was talking about like the 90-91 team, or if he was talking about the first of the Sullivan era in 15-16. But
I don't know Dave's point, but
yeah. I mean, his point was that every year is different, I think, and it's tough to make the playoffs, and it's tough to argue with Dave making that point. It obviously is. I would not worry about anything if you're a Penguins fan. And I think there are people out there that are legitimately worried, like, can this team make the playoffs? And I would be looking at, can they beat Washington? Can they beat Tampa?
Well, hey, the Pens, or actually the Flyers, were eliminated today from postseason contention. That's good news for Pens fans. Hey, we're going to take a break. Back to wrap things up coming up next. Stay right there.